One thing magicians know, you never do the same trick twice. Hollywood, on the other hand, not so much.
Get some men in that pub! Men in the pub, now!
You're gonna fill up on appetizers or save room for the main course?
Where the hell are the horsemen?
Well, you can chase them all you want. You're just gonna wind up holding your own tails. Or you can let them come to you. So what's it gonna be? Chase them? Or make a deal with me?
Now You See Me 2 is the follow-up to the original surprise hit, Now You See Me, about a group of magicians who do big stage tricks and also have a social conscience. Does this movie series have one more trick up its sleeve? Here's 5 things you might want to know about Now You See Me 2. Oh, I think I might surprise you with this one. No, I'm not going to give it some amazing grade, but I got to tell you, to be honest, I had a good time. Now, I had this with the original too. There's something about this idea of stage magicians using their magic to do something bigger than that that is appealing to me. Not only that, I think they've got a great cast here, lots of great actors doing fun work, and that's the key word for me. I just had a lot of fun during this movie. It looks good, it's really slick, the actors and these characters are likable and interesting, and you want to spend time in their world, and overall, that's a good thing. Part of this has to do with the new additions to this already amazing cast that I thought fit in really nicely. Special attention to Lizzie Kaplan, who I thought did a great job kind of hanging with, Woody Harrelson and Jesse Eisenberg and Dave Franco and Morgan Freeman. I just thought she did a really great job and I really enjoyed her character. Same with Daniel Radcliffe. Enjoyed him as well in the role that he played and how he did that. It really is a fun cast and I thought they did a good job in addition to the others who were already there. And can I also say, and this is probably where I'll take the most flack from people who disagree, I actually enjoyed the direction of this movie. For the material he was given to work with, I actually feel like John Chu pulled off a pretty nice looking, well-structured, interesting movie. Now, again, the material wasn't great, and we'll get to that here in a second. And it's easy to pile the blame on him, I think, especially when you look back at the fact that, really what he's done are like the Step Up movies and the Bieber documentaries, both of which, by the way, also were directed very well, I thought. But it's easy to kind of pile on him, and I just want to go out on a limb and say, I don't think it's his fault. The real problem with this deeply flawed but fun movie for me really is in the story. It's just so fake. And you can't be fake like this when you're dealing with a world of true fakesters. And what I mean by that is magicians trick you in a real world. These magicians in this movie trick you in a movie world. And the tricks they do never would work in real life. They only work because they can do movie magic. Now, that's not true across the board for a lot of them. And the other thing is, they're forced. They don't have to do them to accomplish what they need to accomplish. There's this whole scene, and I won't give anything away, other than to say there's this whole scene that involves hiding a card. And instead of just having one person hide it well and, keep it hidden, they want to show their card throwing skills. And so the whole scene revolves around this card being thrown and manipulated and those kind of things. When they didn't need to do that, but the story needed them to because we wanted the cool moment. That's what I'm talking about. It's a fake world, both in the magic and in the storyline, that really annoys me. The other part of that falseness that adds to this deeply flawed story has to do with the fact that these tricks, both with the twists in the plot and also the magic tricks themselves, are way too over the top and way too ridiculous and also a little bit obvious. I see what's going on here. The true magician's secret is in sleight of hand. It's in distracting us so we don't see what's going on. This movie does not do that very well. Everything seems obvious. It reminds me of if my young son, did a coin trick for me. And he's like, okay, the coin's here, and now it's in your ear. And he doesn't do any sleight of hand or anything. It's like, well, that's cute and everything, but I see what's going on here. That's the feeling this movie gave me. Is not a feeling that I wanted. I wanted more of the wonder of the magic in a movie like this. Overall, I feel like Now You See Me 2, although it's fun and has a great cast and there's some good moments in it, it's too deeply flawed to really give it too much praise. I landed right at a C+. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. You can check out more about what goes on here by clicking the info cards up here. Just click there, you'll see other reviews that happen here as well as a link to the website, maybe how to support the channel, that kind of stuff. Search for me on the social medias if you want to keep up on Twitter or Snapchat or Periscope or whatever. My name's Aaron Dicer, Aarondicer. Some fun conversations going on there. Speaking of fun conversations, if you do podcasts, if you ever listen to podcasts, check out SiftPop Podcast, SiftPop. We have a great time every Friday talking about the big movie for the weekend as well as some other pop culture stuff. All right, on to the Best Ever Challenge, where you name the best movie ever in a particular category. I'll also try to identify my choice. What is the best Morgan Freeman movie ever? Lots of good choices here. But mine that I would have to pick, my clue, is that mine is a good thing, maybe even the best of things. Take a guess at mine in the comments. Leave your choice there as well. And as always, here's 5 extra seconds to hit the subscribe logo. Just click it. It's right down in this corner.